will select, I will discuss. So one is company code is productive. One is proposed fiscal year. Third one is a defined default value date. Fourth one is negative postings permitted. Okay? Right. Now you click on the
Okay, sir. Thank you.
good. So now, so one first one, what do we select? Company code is productive.
Productive.
Productive means what? Company code is in use. Okay. So what is the use of this? Why we are selecting is if someone is removing, deleting your data, right, related to your company, so, right? So then this will say, sorry, you cannot delete because this company code is in use. So it will protect your company code data, correct? That is the use of it, right? So it will help us to protect our company code data. That is the use of selecting the productive option. Okay? Yeah, no doubt. Right? So it will help us to protect our company code data. So as long as this tick is there, the data cannot be removed.
Sir, can you repeat again this point? Company productive.
Yeah. So company code is productive means what? Company code is in use. Right? So how this tick button will help us? It will help us to protect the company code data. So if someone is deleting your company code data, he cannot do it. Why? Because this will stop him. Correct. So until and unless this is removed, he cannot do it.
If cannot productive, cannot use, can't able to use a company.
No, not can't able to use. The company code is productive means what? Company code is in use. It is in use.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So it will help us to protect the company data.
That means if anybody want to delete chart of accounts or a fiscal year variant, then he cannot do that.
Yeah, anything related to the company.
Like this T3, TCA, nobody can delete that.
No. Here more specifically transaction data. We are talking about the master data and the transaction data, right? So it is
Okay.
the main data, what we have, final data.
Okay.
Okay, next one. Proposed fiscal year. Proposed fiscal year is which financial year you are working. It will tell us, right? As soon as you go to a screen, you will be able to know immediately which financial year you are in, right? 2021 or 2022, right? Which period and which financial year you are in, it will tell us, right? Proposed fiscal year. Then define default value date. Value date is used for the define default value date. Value date we use for the banking transaction, right? Especially bank related. So when we are doing DRS, at that time I will explain what is the use of the value date. Okay? Right? So the value date means the date on which the value of the transaction has taken place.
So once repeat it here.
Yeah, value date means the date on which the value of the transaction has happened. taken place. Yeah, or taken place. An example I will give. Sorry?
Can you please repeat it again?
So the date on which the value of the transaction has taken place. The value date is the date on which the value of the transaction has taken place.
Sir, what is the purpose for fiscal year, sir?
Fiscal year, it will propose, right, which fiscal year you are in. This is the year. Every screen you go, you are able to see the fiscal year when you are posting. Right? It will propose the fiscal year. Which year you are in. You are in this fiscal year. It will tell like this.
Okay, sir.
Is the last one, negative postings permitted. Negative postings permitted. Negative means what?
Minus value.
Minus, no? Negative, minus. Correct. Negative postings permitted. So what is that we are saying here? Minus numbers also you can post. Okay, negative postings permitted. Okay? Right. So sometimes when I am doing BRS and all, I want to post minus 20,000. When I want to post minus 20,000, then this should allow me. Right? Not debit and credit. I want to post minus numbers, negative numbers. Then this should allow me. Negative postings permitted. Okay? No doubt. Okay, done everybody? So 4 things we have selected here, right? 4 things we have selected. One is
Just the payment we don't want to.
company code is productive. One is proposed fiscal year, defined default value date, negative postings permitted. Okay? Now click on the save option. Yeah. So now you tell me any problem here. Shall I save or what is the problem?
Not
No, sir. Only the company.
It's not in our
What should I do now?
Tesla.
On request.
Phone request.
own request.
So everybody is comfortable, right? Till by now? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why we are doing like this? What is the use? Why we are doing like this?
While we are sending the
Yeah.
data, we can send complete.
Our company.
Where we want to send the data? Yeah, I talked about the development environment and quality environment, right? Server quality. Correct? So I want to take from one server to another server, right? It would be easy if I have all of them in one folder, right? Correct? That is it. So I know which folder it is. I'll just take that folder to the column. Correct? Is it clear? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's why we are doing that.
Sir, how we will take your keys afterwards, sir?
So here the basis people, we will tell the number to the basis people. They will take it to the quality server. After that they will confirm and then we will go and check. Correct? So we don't have the power to move the data from one server to another server. Basis. I told you the basis consultants, correct?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, they are the ones who will do the transport. We call it as the transport. Is it clear?
Client team.
Not client team,
Client
not
team.
client team,
Admin
basis
team.
team.
Admin team.
Yes, basis team, admin, system administrators. Right? Basis is not in the client team. Correct or not?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there is no confusion here, right? Who is there in our team?
IT.
IT team only. In IT team, who is there?
Consultant.
FICO consultant. That's it, huh? ABAP and FICO. Who else is there? Yeah, MM consultant, SD consultant.
Other module consultant.
Other module consultant. And who else is there? Basis people also, correct? Oh, who will be there in the client team?
Same team also. BPO.
BPO.
DPS,
Same matrix.
SME,
CTM. Yeah.
Four
Four team members. Four team members. Correct? So they are nothing but subject matter experts. Right? Okay. So now here they will do the transport from one environment to another environment. Okay. Clear everybody? Now with this we have, so now data is saved, right? With this we have completed the 21 steps. Okay, okay, comfortable everybody? Yeah?
yes.
Can you repeat, sir?
Sir, once show me that
Sir, shall you repeat?
the process, starting how you will take these additional data.
Sir,
Yes.
this is E6 screen.
Yes.
In S4 HANA also same.
Yes. We will discuss. First let us understand ECC. Then I will compare both the screens and show you. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Next.
Sir, shall you repeat again, sir? 21 steps.
R21.
Only 21, sir. Actually, I log in.
Okay. OBY6, you go like this. Then position your company code, that is a TEE. You click on the TEE. And then here you will select four things, right? One is company code is productive. Tick this. Then second one, proposed fiscal year. Tick this. Then third one, define default value date. Tick this. Then negative postings permitted. Tick this. Okay, these are the four things that you have to tick.
Okay, sir.
Right. And save. So with that we have completed the 21 steps and we have completed the enterprise structure also.
Okay.
Correct now? So enterprise structure is complete.
Yeah.
Sir,
Now we are,
Why we are only checking with those four options, sir? Why not others?
yeah, so for now, see, we so whatever is required for now we will discuss. Later on whatever is required as per the syllabus we will go back and we can.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Sir, while we are having and giving number range in step number 10, can we have the other company also the ranging numbers, sir?
Yes, you can do. All the steps you have to do for other company codes also. Okay? Including step number 21 also. Okay? Yeah?
One more thing, sir. In step number 15,
Hello?
we are having chart of accounts.
Let her finish. Yes.
Hello?
In step number 15, we are having chart of accounts, right, sir?
Yes.
We are creating TECA. For other company also, we are having the same list, na, sir. Then is it sufficient one group or the other also will be created, sir?
No, if you want to use the same chart of account, you can use the same chart of account. If you want to use a different one, you have to create a new one.
Okay, sir.
Hello?
The other thing is in step number 16, we did that retained earnings account as 100, right, sir? But for that account, when I tried to create the one, it's showing me as error that 100,
It's not a error, ma. It's not an error. It's a message. Yellow warning. Yellow warning. When you get yellow warning, what you have to do?
Just press
Press enter and save.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Carry on.
Sir,
Yes.
sir.
I'm able to hear you.
Yes, yes, sir. Just now I log in, sir. I have not get any invitation. I mean, I have seen some. So,
Oh, step number
21
21,
step.
I will show you.
I have not tried.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Yes. So what we were discussing, so enterprise structure we have completed. Now we are ready to enter into finance. Okay? Yes. Right. So our core module we are entering now. Till now we were only setting up the enterprise structure, because without setting up the enterprise structure I cannot start finance. Correct? Yeah. So once we set up the enterprise structure, then we will start with our finance. Same way other consultant people will come and ask you, right? No, MM guy will come and ask you, okay, tell me the company code names. So that information you have to share with them. Okay? So that we call it as key data structure. That information we have to provide. Based on that they will start their work also. Okay? Yeah. So now I am entering into finance. Before that, I will quickly show the step number 21 once again. So I will go to step number 21, OBY6 like this, and I will select my company code, that is the TEE company code, and then press enter. And then you can see here I will select 4 things. Company code is productive, proposed fiscal year, define default value date, negative postings permitted. Okay, and save. Okay.
Wait, sir, I will just note it
So
down.
4 things you have to select here.
Okay.
And all of you, please make a note. Make sure you check your email by 6 o'clock, right? At least you can realize early, you can act early, and you can get it resolved before the class starts. Okay? Yeah. So 99% there should not be any problem, but it is better always you check before 6 p.m. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, sir.
Good. So that is step number 21. Next.
Wait, sir. Sir, in real time only 21 steps only we follow, sir?
Value.
No. Real time. They are already knowledge. They start with full.
Okay.
Full set they will start, right? So now controlling also they will start simultaneously. You don't know controlling, right?
Yes, sir.
Step by
Sir,
step.
I have,
I cannot tell all now, right? I have to.
yes, sir. I have written, sir, all of these 4 steps, sir. But 21, what is that, sir? I mean, I don't know that steps name. 21.
This is the same. Company code, global data. Define company code, global data.
Okay.
I think he's asking about funds.
Company.
Step number 21 is this. Define company code, global data. T code is OBY.
Can you show step number 61?
Global data.
Step number
For the
60
company.
now. Hello?
Yes, step number 16.
16 is just like this now. You go to /OB53. Then you give your chart of accounts. My chart of account is CECA. And then you give here X you give and give your account number here. And you will get a yellow warning, press enter and save.
Okay, sir.
Yellow warning you will get, press enter and save.
Okay.
Okay, done?
No.
Yes.
Yes, here already we have created P&L X and X statement, and my account number is, we are getting the 110 like that. But again, if you give me the same X P&L statement in X, it's not taking. It's showing me like again an entry with this key is already exists like that.
Yeah, sir. X is not
Yes.
X.
No,
Yes, sir. Me too. I am also not getting to practice it, sir.
Sir, we directly enter as like assets means like AS. That's why I typed sir. It taken sir.
No, I did not understand. OB53 you are talking, retained earnings. Huh? Clear?
Yeah, sir.
So, what is that you are giving?
The X is not taking, sir.
Yeah, first entry is okay, and again we are if you are giving the again second one of the P&L statement, so it's not taking the again X and like.
You want to give multiple, huh?
Yeah, for the second practice, first time of the practice, it was taking. So next time it's not.
No, you will give only one retained account, no? One retained earnings for your payment. X means what? You are defining a variable, correct? You cannot define multiple variables, no?
Yeah, sir.
Understood? Correct? Yeah. If you are having a specific, like, you are saying, then it will accept only, it will accept multiple. But when you are giving variable, it will take up only one, no? Yeah.
Okay. So that time we need to change again the chart of accounts code for the next time practice.
Correct.
Then
correct.
again we need to give the new one.
Yes.
Variant.
Yes.
Acha, okay, I understand. Thank you.
Okay.
So now, what is that I am doing here? So I am entering into finance now, correct? Yeah. So that is the step number 21 now. So enterprise structure is completed, correct? It's completed. So now we are ready to enter into finance. Okay. So in finance, what is that we are talking here? First thing what we have to do is we have to check these 21 steps. So we have done it, but whether we have done it correctly or not, how do I know? So we have to check. So how do I check? By creating a GL account, right? So by create a GL account. Right. So the point here is you can only create a GL account if you have successfully completed your 21 steps correctly. Okay. So if there is any problem in any of the steps, it will not allow you to create the GL account. Is it clear? Right. So how we are going to check our 21 steps? By creating a GL account and seeing whether it is all the steps are done correctly or not. Okay. Okay, so now to create a GL account, there is a T code, that is FS00. Okay, note down. To create a GL account, the T code is FS00. So to create the GL, so the T code is FS00. So to create the GL account, what is the T code? FS00. So I am going like this. I will go to /n FS00. Yeah, I'll go like this. So now in FS00, this is the self-explanatory screen, right? What do I mean by that? If you put the cursor on anything, it will tell you. Like if I put the cursor here, it will tell me it is find. Yeah, you see it is nothing but a binoculars. You see find. This is create option. Yeah, this is display option. This is change option. This is copy option. This is block option. This is delete option. This is change company code option. This is update option. And this is the print option. You see? So whenever you put the cursor, it will tell you what it is. Okay. So now what is that I want to do here? I want to create a GL account. Correct? Okay, so now tell me what should I click on?
Create.
Which button?
Next one. Yeah, create.
Create, now you see this? So the point what you have to note is, so whatever you are learning now, this create button is create in all the screens. Okay, so there are thousands of screens in SAP, and wherever create will be there, it will be create with the same button only. Is it clear? So the change is always this change only. Display is always this only. Find is always this only. You understand? Delete is always this only. Correct? So these buttons, they are the same across all the SAP screens. Okay? So now first one button we are seeing today, that is the create button, right? So how it is looking, you should know that. Yeah? It's looking like this. Now already we have seen this button previously also. Where did we see?
Creating
New entries button is not there, no? New entries is new entries button. Where is the create button here?
Request button.
Request. Create request, right? Correct. Create request, that is the same button, right? Yeah. So now here it is not create request. Here it is what? Create
GL account.
GL account. Okay, create. Okay, now. So what is that we want to create, right? Suppose I want to create a share capital account. Okay. Right, so create a that is FS00. Okay, now share capital account. I want to create the share capital GL account. Okay. Now the share capital GL account. Share capital GL account. Now the share capital is what? Liability, asset, or what?
Liability.
It's a liability. Correct. So liability. So for liabilities, what is the series we have?
1
1
lakh.
2 lakh to 1 lakh.
1,99,000.
10,997.
1000 to 1999, correct?
10.
So what number I want to give for share capital? First number, correct?
1 lakh 1.
Yes, sir.
So share capital we want to create with 1 lakh number, correct? Yeah, okay. So now I should give what number here?
1 lakh.
1 lakh. 1 lakh.
So I am creating my first liability GL account, okay?
Okay.
Now what is my company code name? Okay?
Okay.
Press enter. It's enough. Account. GL account is there, company code is here. Correct? Good.
Sir, once again repeat it, no?
Yeah. So what I will do is I will go to FS00 and which GL account I want to create? I want to create share capital GL account. It's a liability account and that's why I am going to create with 1 lakh series. Okay? Yeah. I will click on create option. I will give my account number 1 lakh and give my company code here. Press enter. Okay, now next. Now account group. What is my group?
Blank.
Liabilities, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now suppose if I select assets, you see now what will happen? Error, eh? Background noise. Okay? No.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I'm from non-finance background. How to remember what to credit and what to debit?
We will have a session this weekend, Saturday you will understand. Right? But even without that session also, I will make you understand, right? If you just follow, smoothly we will go through, you will automatically understand. System will help you. See, manually when you are doing on book and pen and paper, the book may not help you, but the software will help you. Right? If you are doing a wrong debit and credit, it will tell you wrong, sorry, please correct. Okay, it will tell you, yeah?
Is it easy if I learn Tally, sir? Just now I completed Tally previous month.
Yeah, if you have the Tally knowledge, it's better, right? So something, see, if you know, that's the recap. So if you have a little knowledge, it will always be helpful. See, knowledge is always helpful. If you have accounts knowledge, it is helpful. If you have some other ERP knowledge, helpful. So knowledge is always helpful. Yeah?
Yes.
But it's not that, those who have not done Tally, you should not go to the extent of first learning Tally, then etc. Right? It is waste of time.
Yes.
Have the knowledge, then it is better. If you don't have, then it's not required, basically. Don't spend any time again on learning Tally, right? It's waste of time. Yeah?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So we are creating the GL account, correct? Right. Now. Okay, so now you see system is very, very smart. Already it is following what we have given instructions to it, correct?
Yes,
So
sir.
what did we say? Assets should have what number? 2 lakh to 299. Now it is asking me why you have given 1 lakh here and why you are giving selecting assets. Correct? Yeah. So can I select income?
No, sir.
Can I select assets?
Liability.
Expenses?
No.
What should I select? System is guiding. Correct. System is guiding. Even if you are doing the mistake, system is guiding you, right? You cannot do mistake here. Yeah? Okay, now P&L or balance sheet, what it is? Balance sheet, right? Right? So just understand, those who are from non-commerce background, just understand that income and expenses, they will go to P&L. Assets and liabilities, they will go to
Balance sheet.
Okay. Now next, short text. What is my short name of my account? What is the name?
Share
Capital.
Okay, note down everybody. This is the first tab. This is the tab. We call it as a tab. Type description tab. This is the tab. This is one tab. This is the second tab. Control data tab, create bank interest tab. Okay, all these are the tabs. Okay, please note down.
Excuse me, sir. Yeah, tell me. Sir, what we need to note down? I mean, how I mean.
Yeah, have a pen and paper and then write it down. Like
What sir? I mean, what?
whatever I am saying my words, you write down. Okay. So type description tab. Type description tab. We have account group liabilities. Balance sheet we have to select. Short text we have to give share capital. GL account we have to give share capital. Right. So at least first 1 or 2, 3 times you have to write down. Next time you don't have to write, right? See, one GL account when I am creating, first time when I am creating, you note down, right? If I am creating continuously 100 GL accounts every time, you don't have to again write everything, right? You just know, understand and do it. That's it.
Sir,
Yes.
can you just tell me what is PL account number and balance sheet combined?
Yeah, P&L means profit and loss account.
Yes, sir. In that, what and all will come, sir? Income and
Expenses and income.
Incomes and expenses.
what about the balance sheet, sir?
Assets and liabilities. Okay? Right. So now first tab we have given the first tab, type description tab. We have.
What about last one? Consolidation and income.
Yeah, we will discuss when we are talking about the group chart of account, right? Not required now. Yeah. Next, go to control data tab. Next tab, control data tab. No down. Control data tab. Okay.
Sir, what about trading partner?
Yeah, that is what, na? That is trading partner is nothing but consolidation.
So no need to, that is a blank block, sir, or we have to...
Leave it as it is now. Yeah, leave it. So go to control data tab now. Control data tab.
Should we note down all this, sir?
Yeah, note down whatever I am giving. In control data tab, account currency. Which currency we are maintaining in INR. Okay, next. Then you will select only balances in local currency, right? Select only balances in local currency. Select only balances in local currency. Now what is this? Why we are selecting this? Suppose I have an account and I have various transactions, right, in different currencies. Suppose I have $10,000, 20,000 euros, 30,000 pounds, 50,000 dirhams and 70,000 rupees, right? What I will understand? Better to convert it into local currency. What is my local currency? INR. So I am saying I want to see the balance in my currency. Which currency? Local currency only. That is what is the use of this particular tick. Okay. Then you will select, you come down and you will select a line item display. Line item display, yeah, no doubt. Line item display. What is line item display? Line item is nothing but transaction display. So SAP is calling a transaction as a line item. So wherever you see the word line item, understand that we are talking about a transaction line item. Okay. Yeah. So line item display is nothing but a transaction display. Sorry?
There is nothing but single transaction, no? If it is line item.
Yeah, line item display means transactions display. Yeah. Transaction.
That is what says maybe more of the transaction, more is single.
No, let me explain, then you will understand. Okay. See, I will give you one example that will make it more clear, right? So now we all use ATMs now. ATM card we use, right? We go to ATMs to withdraw cash, right?
Yes.
So now suppose I am in the ATM now, right? And I am checking my balance. Now I was expecting my balance to be 40,000 rupees. But when I checked the balance in the ATM, it is giving me only 30,000. Okay. So now I was expecting the balance to be 40,000. Now it is showing me only 30,000. Right. So what is the next thing I will do? Why I will look at the mini statement?
Transactions.
Full transaction. Correct. Na? See, imagine, so when I look at the mini statement, I understand, okay, I gave a check for 10,000 3 months back, now it is clear, okay, I remember, okay, fine. You understand? So, imagine if I am not able to get the mini statement. I will be wondering what happened, correct?
All to the customer.
Correct now? Correct. You understand? That is the line item. So if I tick this, I will get the transaction display. If I don't tick, I will not get. Only balance I can.
Line item is used to see the history of transactions, sir.
Yes. So here I am able to see the balance. Here, you see? Here I am able to see the balance in rupees. And with balance I don't want to stop, right? How I got that balance? How many transactions I want to see here? Is it clear? Yeah? So everybody understood? Line item display, transactions display, I want the list, right? Along with the balance, I want to see the transactions list also. Okay? Right.
Sir, what about others, sir? Exchange rate difference, tax strategy, what about others?
All of them we will do. We will come back here. If I discuss this today, right, you will not understand today, right? The time should come.
Okay.
When the time comes, when the situation comes, then I will show you. Okay. Otherwise it will be a waste of time, my time and your time. Correct? Yeah. Now, next. Now the line item display, sort key. Sort key is what? Sort key is, now I want to see the transaction. I want to see the transaction. Now how I want to see the transaction, right? Now mini statement, on what basis you will see the transactions, on what basis it will be? Mini statement. Date wise, right? On which date what happened? Date wise, right? Now here in SAP we have many options. You can see date wise, you can see branch wise, you can see cost center wise, like that, the vendor wise, purchase order wise, many options are there. Now which one you want to select? Suppose you selected date, it will show you date wise. Understand? So if you select date wise, it will show you date wise, right? Date 1, all the branches. Date 2, all the branches. Suppose if I selected branch wise, then what it will do? Same transaction. Branch wise. Branch 1, all the dates. Branch 2, all the dates. Branch 3, all the dates. You understand what is the difference now? Yes. Right. So how you want to see? Accordingly you can select. That's why I am selecting the post.
Sir, can you explain one more time?
Yeah, I will explain. No worries. So here what is that I said in this particular screen? I said that I will maintain this account in rupees. So show me the balance in rupees only. And along with the balance, show me the transaction also.
So your voice is breaking, sir.
No, it's not my voice. Somebody has kept his speaker open. Yeah, so it is a reflection, right? So I am able to hear my own voice, broken voice I am able to. Correct. So everybody is clear with my voice?
Yes, sir.
So somebody has to go on mute. In this screen, what is that I am saying? I am saying that this account, the share capital 1 lakh account, I am going to maintain in rupees. So show me the balance in rupees only, and along with the balance, show me the transactions also, and those transactions show me date wise. Is it clear?
Yes.
So this much I said. Correct. So now I have a question for everybody. Suppose I am not taking this. Do I need to give this or not?
No.
No.
No need.
No need. Correct? You understood the logic?
Yes, sir.
So here I am saying I don't want to see the transaction. Then why will I say how I want to see?
Then order is not required.
Not required. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes. Sir, sorry, sir, I am not understand sir, this thought key.
Okay. See, I want to see mini statement, bank mini statement we have now. You have date wise, you will see, right? Mini
Yes, sir.
statement, right? So that will it show whatever transactions or will it have an order?
Order, sir, it will have
Date wise, right?
Yeah.
So here also same thing. I want to see the transactions date wise. You understood?
posting date we need to click, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Okay, understand.
Good. So everybody, so in this tab, in control data tab, I am saying that this account I will maintain in rupees. So show me the balance in rupees only, and along with the balance, I want to see the transactions also, and those transactions I want to see date wise. Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes. The second tab. Now third tab I am going. Okay. Create a bank interest tab. Okay. Now this is the field status group. You remember field status group?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Number 11.
Sir,
Yes.
after each and every tab we have to save or we
Not
have to...
required. Finally, you
Okay. Thank you.
now field status group, right? So now you have options here, right? So depending upon which account you are creating.
GL account.
Suppose I am creating a material account. Okay, so I will select material here. If I am creating a bank account, I will select bank account. If I am creating asset account, I will select asset account. Understand? But here I am creating share capital account, not share capital. Now share capital is there here or not? It's not there, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
it's not there. It's not there means what? It will come under general bank.
General.
If
Yeah.
it is there, you select it. If it is not there, it will come under general. Yeah? So general fields will be applicable to it. Yeah? Select 3001. Yeah? Okay, note down everybody. Note down everybody. So again I am showing you in type description tab we will select this. In control data tab we will give these. Create a bank interest tab we will give this. Okay? Now we will click on the save option.
Sir, wait a minute.
Okay.
Sir, can you show the type and description?
There's the next one also, control.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, when I'm trying to enter the type description, I'm getting an error, sir.
What error you are getting?
Sir, wait, sir. The code does not exist. Code does not exist. Something like that, sir.
The company code, huh?
Yeah, company code does not exist.
So your code has not been created or what?
But I created, sir. I checked, but it's saying the GL account code does not exist.
So you have to click on create, right? Create first. Create. If you have not clicked on create, it will show you like. Click on the create option. Okay. Yeah.
I created, sir.
Okay, we will see. So now here, so type description tab we give here. Control data tab we give this, and then create bank interest tab we give this. Okay. Now click on the save option. Click on the save option.
Sir, should we give the general code, sir, or otherwise it will automatically take that, sir? G001.
I have to give now. I have to give this now. It will not take automatically. You have to give.
Okay.
Okay, click on the save option here. So now what will happen if there is any problem in any of my 21 steps? It will throw the error. Correct?
Yes, sir.
If there is any problem in any of my 21 steps, it will throw the error, right? Right? You will see. Save. So no error, right?
Yes, sir.
Means my 21 steps have been created properly. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
In your case, in my case, it will not be any mistake because so many times I have done that.
Yes, sir.
So there should not be any. There's some background noise is there. Okay. No. Right?
Sir, in real time also we need only 21 steps to build the enterprise structure, sir, or else anything more.
Yeah, we will learn this for now. Yeah. First, let us focus on what is being covered. Okay, so now. So
when we are saved, then automatically display that save captures.
Yeah, so if there is a problem with the tolerance, it will show the error. Right? So if there is a problem with the tolerance, it will say my tolerance is not given. Correct? Yeah?
Sir, can you explain interest calculation sequences there?
See, all this is interest calculation topic. This is again to our class it is. Now when the topic comes, I will discuss now. Correct?
Okay.
Correct? Understand whatever you first focus on what is being told to you, right? Focus, concentrate on that. Na? All the things will come in place automatically. Okay? So now what is that I am saying now? Now here we are checking the 21 steps, correct?
Yes,
so
sir.
when I am creating this, if there is any problem in any of my 21 steps, it will throw the error. Okay? Yeah?
Where can we find the error, sir?
Yeah, so it will tell you, no? The error itself is a clue to you, right? My tolerance not given, right? Tolerance not created, it will say, right? Chart of account not created properly. It will throw the error. So you have to go to that step, solve that problem, and again try to create. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So for me, it has not shown any error because obviously I will not do any mistake. But for you, there may be many errors. Yeah. So what you have to do? You cannot force the system to create, right? Right. So what you have to do? You have to understand the error. Where is that you have done the mistake? Go to that step. Do that step correctly. If required, take the support of the lab faculty and do that step correctly, and then try to create the GLX. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Or can you make a small mistakes so we can clearly see how it works?
Right? Yeah. We will see. Yeah. Okay.
Sir, how share capital comes under liability, sir?
How?
Share capital comes under liability.
Yeah, share capital is a liability. You are from non-commerce background?
Yes, sir.
You have to wait until Saturday, right? We will discuss. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So what it is, for now what you have to do, you have to give all this, and I want all of you to create the GL accounts and come to class. So you have to complete your 21 steps and try to create a GL account. One GL account what I showed you, you have to create that and come to class.
Okay, sir.
Okay guys, everybody, all of you means, again I am saying all of you means all of you, right? Not some of you, few of you, correct? Everybody try to complete the steps and create a GL account and come to class, right?
Okay, sir.
If you get the error, we will tell you or do the verification.
When you get the error, you try to solve it first, right? You read the error, what it is.
Sir, it is GL account completed, sir. I mean, we have in third step, right? Create bank interest.
Yes. We are in the third step and we saved all.
Okay, save. That's it. I mean, it is completed.
In the liabilities, I have a GL account already created. Right?
Okay, it is completed GL account.
Data was saved. Correct? Yeah.
What about this keyword transaction information?
Yeah, that is not required now, right?
Okay. Yeah, sir.
Okay, so the GL account we are able to create, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then we will meet tomorrow. I am expecting all of you to create the GL account and come to class, right?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Good then.